Hi, how the fuck are we doing? Are we good? Good? Okay, good. As you can see, I have a face mask on. Actually, I don't know if you could tell because one time I came downstairs and I was talking to my mom with this face mask on and she was like, is that a face mask? And I was like, mm-hmm. She's like, okay, I thought you just did a really bad job at your makeup today. And I was like, no, it's a face mask. But, okay, let me tell you what's happening. So I just wanted to spend the morning with you because yesterday we had a little hurricane here. I think it was a hurricane. I don't know if it classified. I'm pretty sure it was Hurricane Nicola. But it started as like a little tropical depression and then I think it turned into a hurricane. So anyway, I haven't had Wi-Fi or service. So I'm just living my life. I never realized how many hours are in a day when you don't have any service. Like yesterday I woke up at like 6:30 and then at like 9 I was like, I've had a whole day and it's because I didn't have any service. There's so many hours in a day when you're not fucking around on your phone. I just want to have a reset because my weekend, the past few weekends have been so action-packed for me. I don't know. I'm good at being around people, but I just really like my space and my alone time. And last night, I love my friends to death. I absolutely adore them. Like this is nothing against them, of course. But if you value your alone time, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then tonight, I'm going to stay at my friend's house because tomorrow we're going to EDC and it's gonna be so much fun. And I'm so happy that it's still happening because of the storm. People didn't know if it was gonna get canceled, but I was like, no, like it's not gonna get canceled. So anyway, I'm just gonna do a little reset. I'm gonna find my inner zen again, and I'm gonna do that by making myself pretty. Yesterday, I laminated my eyebrows. I have another like 50 minutes before the 24-hour mark for me to be able to get them wet. And I have a massive underground pimple right here and a massive one right here, and I fucked with both of them. So actually, if we're being honest, I fucked with my whole face and I deeply regret it. This mask is a lifesaver. I used to get the Aztec clay, you know, the clay that you mix with the water or the apple cider vinegar. I don't know if it's just that's too strong for my face or what, but that mask has never done me correctly. It's always done me dirty and it gets so messy. I don't like dealing with it. And I usually don't like spending a bunch of money on face masks because I have sensitive skin. But I'm like, I'm not gonna drop a bunch of money on a face mask that might break me out. It's gonna piss me off if it breaks me out. So I'm more of the like, you know, but one day I was feeling frisky at Ulta. So I picked, nope, I was asked for it. I picked this up and it's the brand Fresh, F-R-E-K. It's the Umbrian, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Umbrian Clay Purifying Mask. And first of all, it smells like a spa experience. And you could tell, like, I like this shit. I'm shocked that I like it, but I like it because it's clay, so it's dry, and it doesn't take that long. You leave it on for like 5-10 minutes. It doesn't get super itchy. It smells nice, and it just really cleans out my skin. Like, it's never broken me out, and my skin always looks so much better when I'm done with it. So I just really love this mask. I don't know if I explained correctly, but yeah, we're just gonna revamp. I took a shower. I was listening to Morbid in the shower. I'm on like a Morbid kick. If you don't know, it's a true crime podcast, and it's honestly one of my favorites. I'm not well versed in the true crime podcast world, but I remember when I worked at the country club, I would listen to Morbid every day and always regret it because I'm driving around on a golf course all by myself with a loud ass golf cart because you need a gas golf cart to carry all this shit we were carrying in the little beverage carts, and you're just like on a golf course which is in the middle of the woods. I mean, and not really, but you know, you go through like turns that are secluded and there's just bushes, and I'm listening to like, oh, and then she got kidnapped, oh, and then she got her hands cut off, and I'm like and it's in my AirPods and I'm like on edge, like somebody's gonna come out of the bushes. It never happened, but you know. So I don't know why I listen to these things, but Ashley and Elena, the two girls that do this podcast, I love their voices. Like, they're just so comforting. Like, I want to hang out with them. I feel like if I was in the room with them while they were filming these, I wouldn't be so scared. But I'm the type of person that will watch a scary movie and not be scared while it's happening. And then the minute the movie's over, I'm like, you understand? I'm back. You could see that, right? It's fucking massive. See, it makes my face feel so clean, and it's not tight, but it's so soft, and it just feels so. Now, for the next step of my routine. First of all, let me talk to you. let me talk to you about this. Ready? Close your eyes, it's bright. Okay, you see that? This is my LED mask, and when I put it on, I look like a fucking transformer. Like, you can catch the vibes. We're gonna discuss that in a minute, because I love that thing, and I don't use it as often as I should, but it's incredible. Since we're here, also, I feel like somebody's gonna ask me where this robe is from. It's from Target. And I saw this trick on TikTok that instead of having the robe tie, like, you know how the belt is usually, it goes through the back right here, and then you tie it in the front? You put it through the front, so like, it's flat here, and the two dangly things are here, and then you wrap it around your front again, and it keeps your robe closed, and it doesn't slip, which is incredible because I love robes. I have so many robes, but I never like to wear them. One, I live in Florida, it's fucking hot. And two, I just don't like when they always open, but this keeps it closed. Anyway, we're taking my vitamins and my birth control. So, vitamin time. Let's talk about my vitamins. Because why not? I'm so bad at vitamins. Like, I'll go on little phases of like, I'll do all my vitamins and I'll fill this for 2 weeks in a row, and I'll make sure I take all my vitamins every time, and then I'll go through a month, no vitamins. What's today? It's Friday. Did I take them yesterday? Yeah. Okay, let's discuss what vitamins I take. And don't take vitamins that you don't want to take. Yeah, basically this is just what I take. So let me look, because I actually don't know, and it changes a lot because I have a lot of vitamins, but some weeks I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna put that one in there. And there's no rhyme or reason. So this is MSM. I don't know what it stands for, but I heard that it's really good for hair growth because it's like the main ingredient in hair growth supplements. And it's also really good for joint pain, apparently. Like, people who have arthritis take these and they're like, oh, it makes me feel better. And I think it's kind of true because my knees have been getting really bad from the gym, and they don't hurt that much anymore. Then we have cranberry, obvious reasons. And then this is like a maca, ashwagandha, and ginseng something mix, and it's just good for, you know, just chill energy. I did all my research, but I never remember. Like, I do my research, I order the vitamins, and then I just let past Kat know what's going on, and I don't really inform present Kat, if that makes sense. This is a B vitamin complex. The first time I took this, I didn't know it made your piss turn bright fucking Hulk limeade Gatorade green. But it does. So if you take that, just be expecting that. Vitamin D, because I don't get sunshine enough these days. Oh, Zyrtec for allergies. I'm pretty sure this is magnesium, or it's calcium. But magnesium's good if you get migraines. And then last but not least, absolutely not least, this is my favorite vitamin to take. It's fenugreek, and it makes you smell like maple syrup. Not in an obnoxiously like, oh, who's cooking pancakes, but like, if you're not wearing deodorant and you get a whiff of yourself, that shit smells edible. Like, that, there's no such thing as body odor when you're taking fenugreek. And I've heard it helps with estrogen production or balance, something like that. I know it does something with estrogen levels, which is good because that's why I take birth control, because my estrogen levels are low as shit, which is also why I break out, because that means my testosterone levels are higher than my estrogen levels in an imbalanced way. And the higher testosterone you have, the more oil you produce, thusly breaking out. So thanks for taking my vitamins with me. I'm liking hanging out with you guys. It's like I get to hang out with myself, but with you guys too. It's really fun. We're gonna do a sheet mask. We're gonna put some eye thingies on. If you guys don't believe in these for the, you know, purposes of what they do, I do because my mom does. They just make me feel really special to have them on. Like, I put them on and I'm like, you know, you understand? Like, I had these ones. These are literally from TJ Maxx. They were probably like $4. And then this is the Pixie brand one, which they sell at Target and Walgreens. I know that for a fact. I don't know if they sell it other places. I'm sure they do. But I just really like them. They make me feel luscious. And if you keep them in the fridge, or if you have a little skincare fridge, and then you put them on, it just feels so good on your under eyes. If you guys use these, which way do you put them on? Because I've seen them put on both ways. I put them on this way. At first I put them on the other way, and then my mom and I had a whole like debate about whether or not they go on this way or the other way. And then she finally convinced me that they're supposed to go on this way. And I was like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense, because like smaller, bigger, that makes sense. The only thing I can think of when I put these on, I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about, but that girl on TikTok that does the like million step get ready with me skin, like ASMR skincare, and it'll be like the that was a bad example. Let me try again. Oh. It'll be an up close of these, and like it's like that sound, and then when she's doing her makeup, her beauty blender sounds like, but like you can hear it sticking to her skin. Oh, do you guys know what I'm talking about? I love those. That's all I think of when I use these. And then my sheet masks, don't even ask me about them, because they're literally from Marshall's. I got them for $7.99, and I just think they're fun. Like, I don't know if there's actually any benefits to them. If I were seeing myself break out from them, I would stop using them. So they don't make me break out, but I don't know if they help my skin. They definitely make my skin feel soft and stuff afterwards. And I would imagine that it's not bad for your skin. And this is Korean beauty, which everybody knows. Korean beauty, Korean skincare, they just know what they're doing. I don't know who taught them, but they know what's up. I feel so like peaceful already. I feel so much better. I've been practicing getting better at being an aesthetic girly. Like, you know when you see those pictures on Pinterest and you know that like it was just somebody just living their life and they took a selfie, and it's just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. I'm like, I want to do that. And sometimes I'm doing things throughout the day and I'm like, see, like if this was captured, it would be a Pinterest picture. But then I do it and I feel like it never turns out as good as the Pinterest girlies. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. Okay, I think I have 1,010,000 fucking pictures. Anyway, ready? Ready, ASMR. There's this account that I follow on TikTok. I think it's Boho Med Spa. I could be totally off. But they make ASMR facial videos. And when I tell you, when I can't fall asleep at night, I go to their page and just, oh, it's so relaxing. And I'm not really a big ASMR person. Do you want to do ASMR right now? Do you want me to whisper? I'm not a really big ASMR person. But when I tell you, it puts me the fuck to sleep. Because it's just so relaxing. And oh my god, it made me book myself a facial when I hit 500,000 followers on Instagram. Nope, on TikTok. Because I was like, holy shit, that looks so relaxing and I want to experience that for myself. Did you like that? Okay, ready? These never look good on me. If you're like, oh, like how do these, how do these content creator girlies, how do these Pinterest girlies get these face masks to look so good? They're out here cutting these to their face shape. Don't worry, you're not the only one these masks don't look good on. See? I got some pretty cute pictures. I really did. Oh, look, one of the little thingies came off. I feel so much better. Like this is your sign that if you're just in a little, okay, hang on. You see that eyebrow? Yeah, this is your sign to just take a little time out of your morning. Take an hour to just fully immerse yourself in yourself, okay? Just fucking do all that shit that makes you feel so good. And even if it's nothing like this, do whatever you gotta do to make you feel good. Like, if this were my mom, if my mom were about to do something to make her have like a beautiful morning, she would go on a little bit of a walk, listen to some meditations while she's walking, come back home, make a cup of coffee, get the peanuts, and go out back and feed the squirrels. Like that would be my mom's form of this. And I just think it's so cool that everybody has their own thing. Like I don't think any of my friends that I hang out with on the daily would find this enjoyable at all. Isn't that funny? Okay. Do we think I just cut it too short? Well, I guess there's no going back now. Oh yeah, also if you guys have good sunscreen, like face sunscreen recommendations, let me know, because I really like the Supergoop Unseen screen. I don't like the glow screen. I don't like the texture of it. I like the Unseen screen because it feels, if you've used it, you know what it feels like, but it kind of feels like they put a powder in it, so when you rub it in, it's like matte feeling. Okay, let's discuss this bad boy right here. Okay, I have it linked on my Amazon storefront in one of the little categories, probably like beauty or self-care or something. It's an LED mask, so it has red light, blue light, and orange light, and basically it just genuinely helps your skin so much, at least for me and my mom. And I know that a lot of spas use this, like facial esthetician. I know that they, not this exact one, but they use LED light therapy. So the red light, let me read. The wavelength of blue light has an antimicrobial effect, making it effective at killing several types of bacteria that can collect in your pores and oil glands that can cause breakouts. In one study, people with acne who were treated for 5 weeks with blue light saw improvement in 77% of cases. I genuinely think it works very well. My skin is not a good attest to it right now, so just I'll give you guys an update in a little bit because I have not been consistent with it at all. But when I was consistent with it, I had a different one of these and that I didn't like, so I got this one and I love this one and I like that it has a, oops, I turned it on. I like this front because it doesn't get bright in your eyes. The other mask that I use, literally you'd put it on and you had to close your eyes because it was so bright. But this one, the little eye thingy goes so deep that you can't even see it, so it's really nice. And that one doesn't feel super heavy on your face. But when I was using the red light one, my skin was like baby ass soft. Okay, let me rephrase. It was as smooth as a baby's bottom. That's a little bit more of an appropriate way to say that. Red light therapy for face. Red light therapy is a treatment that uses low wavelength red light to improve your skin's appearance, such as reducing wrinkles, scars, redness, and acne. But yeah, basically it's just good for your skin. And the orange light, I'm not sure what the orange light does, but this one's cool because when you turn it on, it will cycle through by itself. So it'll do 10 minutes of red light. Yeah, it'll cycle through by itself. So it does 10 minutes of red light, 10 minutes of blue light, and then 5 minutes of the orange light. And you don't, like, you literally just turn it on and you don't have to touch anything. You don't have to change it. It's just so easy. Like I usually do this at night. When I do it at night and I read because you can see through this thing. I was confused when I ordered it, but see, like you could see through it. But yeah, it's amazing. And if I'm feeling groovy, I'll do that with my whitening strips. And I don't think the light affects it any because my mouth isn't open, so that's not why I do it. I just do it because you have to leave these on for 30 minutes, and that's a 25-minute cycle, so I'm like, you might as well. And the whitening strips I just get the Walmart brand because why the fuck am I going to spend $30? Are they 30? Are the Crest ones $30? I don't know, but these work. I got my pearly whites. I'll relocate you. Let's move. Let's go to a new spot. Oh, look at my flowers. I didn't cut those down short enough, but it's okay. My friend got these for me. They're so pretty. And look at these pretty vases. They're from Josie Moran. I don't know if they sell them. I got them in a PR package. They're super pretty. And then just a watch. But look at my cute little flowers from my agency. And they were like, good job at 500K on TikTok. And I thought that was so sweet. The Moroccan Rose Scent Tree Hut Whipped Shea Body Butter. So good. Absolutely so good. It smells good all day long. I don't usually use perfumed lotions just because, one, I don't think they actually do that much for your skin. Like Bath & Body Works lotions, if I have them and I use them, it's literally just for the smell. Like I'm not using them for moisture purposes. This lotion, for moisture purposes, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. This shit makes you so soft. And if you guys like Vanilla Bean Noel from Bath & Body Works, it's exactly the same scent. I'm pretty sure, like, if I gave you a bottle of this in Vanilla Bean Noel, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's Vanilla Bean Noel. No, it's incredible. And I don't know why it's taken me so long to jump on the wave, because I've seen people say like, oh, if you like this scent, then get this. And anytime I smell it in Target, I'm like, that's not what it smells like. It does not smell that good. I smelled it at Target the other day. I've never been so in love. Anyway, moisturize your skin, okay? Moisturize your skin. I know that you probably don't want it. I know you're like, oh, like, I just don't want it right now. I'm not in the mood. Be in the fucking mood, because when you're 30 years old, when you're 40 years old, you're gonna be like, God damn it, I'm so happy I moisturized. And really, it's just the cutest little form of self-care. Like, really, like, you're giving your skin a little drink. Like, and when you get different scents, it's like different flavor drinks. How cute is that? Oh, does this not make you feel like $1 million? Like, does this not make you just wanna, I don't know. And on shaved legs, oh my God. I want to give you guys all my secrets of how I keep my skin so fucking soft at all times. Let me know if you would like that video, because I would love to make it. I love body care. I feel like people don't know that I like body care, and like, I'm not super into skin, like face skincare, but body care, I love that shit. I don't use retinols or anything on my body. I know some people do that, but I'm not into that. But like, there's nothing better, in my opinion, than being soft, silky, glowing, smooth, smelling good. Oh my God. Literally, I could go on and on and on. And it's just so cute. Like, look, like, you're just like giving yourself a little treat. Like, your skin is just drinking that shit up. Loving every second of it. This is like one of the only perfumey lotions that I actually feel like it's at least doing a little something for my skin. I shave with baby oil. So I already know that I have my moisture locked in from shaving with baby oil, because your skin's wet and you put oil on top of it, it's locking the water in your skin. So that's how that works. So usually during the day, I like using this one, but at night I always use that EOS one. But before I knew about the EOS one, I usually just used Jergens. I like the Shea Butter Jergens scent. It's a really big airplane. It's like a military airplane. Military airplanes look like big sharks in the sky because they're always gray and kind of intimidating. But I guess that's the whole point. This routine just revived me. Like, I feel alive again. I feel like I slept for 12 hours of amazing beauty sleep, which I didn't. I just feel alive. I feel wonderful. I feel like everything is going to go my way today. I feel like the universe is just fucking laying out a field of rose petals on a yellow brick road for me right now. Like, that's how this stuff makes me feel. Ugh. And I especially love it because it's not expensive. Like, everything I just did, very not expensive. So that's proof you don't need $1 million products. You don't need $1 million anything to just center, feel good, take care of yourself a little bit. You know, just make a cup of coffee, make some tea, take a nice shower, put your lotion on, put a face mask on. Like I said, those sheet masks, let me see. It came in a pack of 10 and it was only $7.99 at Marshall's. That's less than $1 a mask. So just take care of yourself. Just do things for yourself. Make yourself happy. Put yourself first. Even if you can't put yourself first during the rest of the day, just take some time. Even just 10 minutes. Even just your shower. Just do things that you know are going to make you feel good later. Like, if you're in the shower and you're like, oh, like, I don't want to shave my legs. Think about that feeling when you go to bed at night with shaved legs. And they just slide into your sheets. It feels so good. Do that for your future self. Because, you know what? That's not fair for your future self to have to deal with something that you wish past self had done. You know? Just take time for yourself. Do shit that makes you happy. And have a good fucking day.